it's Bonzinator, and tonight I'm going to be showing you Wonderland's War Duel. So this is a quick preview. We're only doing rounds 1 of 2. I'm playing with James Hudson from Druid City Games, and we're going to be playing on Tabletop Simulator. He had to put his kids to bed, so we had to end stream, but it was so much fun, and this is going to give you a quick how to play and what the game is all about. Enjoy! We're playing Wonderland's War Duel, and if you want to check it out, you came right in time because James is going to give a just like an overview and a quick explanation. I kind of already know how to play, but this is for you, chat. Take it away,
Yeah,
James.
so the big thing that people are going to notice is that this has been reconfigured for two-player head-to-head activity, and no longer are we trying to get the most points like in the original game. Now we are battling over these allegiance tokens. I'm just going to put them like right here. If you want to zoom in over here, I'll put you some down. These
Ooh.
allegiance tokens there's 5 different factions. There's a chess piece. Where's my chess piece? Show me a chess piece. Come on. There we go.
There we go.
So we've got these 5 different factions that we're trying to secure. These are like the Dinzidins of Wonderland, right? Like the chess pieces, the aquatic creatures, the woodland creatures, the birds, and the card soldiers. And so these are going to be out on the board, and we're going to be battling in these battles, and the winner will get those tokens. Now there's quests just like in the original game, and so there's things that you're going to be able to use to get these tokens. Some are going to be face up, so you can look across the board and go, "Oh man, I'm losing to James in aquatic creatures, but I am smoking him in the birds. Like I'm way up on the birds." But there's also going to be when we complete quests and there's some of the Wonderlandians will have quests that are specific to them. We'll get some tokens that are face down. So I'll know where I have more of a lead, and you as well.
Okay.
So that's going to be the biggest thing people are going to notice is like, oh man, this doesn't even operate the same way. And that's very true. What people are going to notice, instead of the ally set like we have in OG Wonderland, we've got these 5 new. So what we really wanted to do is everything feels new and different. There's not like, hey, this is just, you just move this thing over from the original to here. Everything here feels new and different. There's still some similarities, like a forged chip still forges stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But, for the most part, like that's a small percentage of the game. So you
Mm-hmm.
got cats and tweedles and workers and painters and racers, and there's 3. Can I grab that? Nope. Bloop, 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 excuse me. There's 3 of each of these cards, and so they're not built into a set like the original game, like set A, and you would put out the 5 cards. Set B, you put out the 5 cards. Each of these have 3 different cards, and you can mix and match them however you like. So they have a little bit of a different kind of vibe to each of them, which can, you can custom build them yourself, or you can just shuffle them up and make for a random game.
Ooh, I'm so excited. What's your favorite character here?
I like the Tweedles and I like to flip them. So the Tweedles have a 1 and they have a 4. So when
Whoa.
you draw them out of the bag, in TTS, in the real life, you would just flip this, but they don't really flip. So you have to come over here and take a quarter and kind of do a
Oh
thing
my
where it
gosh.
flips.
I love the sound effects for that quarter.
Bling, 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 bling. They're pretty good. The cats are fun. I don't know. I like them all in their own little way.
Okay.
But probably my favorite is the Cook's Pepper. The Cook's Pepper here, if your opponent has not halted this battle, they get a shard. So you can force shards onto your opponent. And Bonds, that's important because in Wonderland War Duel, or Wonderland's Duel, however, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
just call it Duel for short.
Okay.
Um, if you ever get a 13th, 1 3, 13 shards, you automatically lose the game.
Okay.
You can push too hard and become too mad, and you just lose.
Okay. Yeah. Madness is never the answer.
And like in the other game, we've got a deck of Wonderlandians. Some are chips, some are standees. But what you'll notice on some of these, they come with this little, where's it at? Where's my button? There it is. this little arrow that I'm pointing at here on the hedgehog balls,
Mm-hmm.
uh, they have a quest. So they'll tell you something that you need to do. And if you do it, then you get to draw one of those allegiance tokens out of the bag face down once per game. So some of these Wonderlandians, if you meet their criteria, can get you more allegiance,
Ooh.
help you win the game.
Okay.
Other important things, the White Rabbit is an NPC in the game now. And what he does is he has 5 different cards that you can choose from. Let's don't do that one. Oh, this one's mean. Let's do this one. Um, so what he's going to do, he's going to go out to one area on the board, and then his condition is going to apply. So like this says, after each player halts in the White Rabbit's battle, they draw 2 chips immediately. So you can't halt. Whenever you decide to halt, you still have to draw 2 more chips. That could bust you. It could help you. You don't know.
Okay.
But there's 5 different of these cards, and this is essentially our starting battle marker. If you remember from OG Wonderland, there was a little sword that would go around like the sword in the stone.
Yeah.
But now that's the White Rabbit. He be keeping time. He's got his little timey wimey watch.
I love it. And quests here?
Uh, yes, a quest. So there's only 2 rounds. We only play 2 rounds. We play 1 round, 5 battles. Round 2, 5 battles, done. Then we go to the scores. So each round has a set of quests. You'll get 2 of those. So in this case, we've got 2 here. End the battle with exactly 3 or 6 chips on your active track, and you'll get a face down token. You can do that as many times as you can during a round.
Okay.
So if Bonds, you want to fight every battle and you want to get to 3 chips and you want to stop and just get a face down token, you can do it.
Okay.
This one says in the battle with 3, 4, 9, or 13th strength. So, you could even double up. Maybe you've only put out 3 chips and it adds up to exactly 9, and you're going to get 2 face down tokens. All up to you, however you want to do it.
And when you say face down tokens, you mean from here?
Yeah, so this bag of these allegiance tokens right here in this bag.
Got it.
So they're going to be face up. So what you'll do is you'll just take them and flip it over, and boom, it'll be face down. And now you'll know what that is, but I won't.
Okay. Cool.
And then the Tea Party cards. These are going to come out over here. Let me give these a quick shuffle. And bloop. And so the way this is going to work now, this is super fast, super clean. We are, we'll just say that the pink player is always first player. So that's going to be you.
Ooh, thank you.
And you would take, on your turn, when you're drafting, you would take a row or a column. And you would get all 3 of those cards and all the items. So let's just pretend you took those 3. Then on my turn, I would take a row and a column. So either way, the math is going to work out. I'm going to get 4 cards. You're going to get 3 cards. Then we're going to throw the other 2 cards away that nobody wanted. We're going to put 9 more out there, and then we're going to snake draft. I'm going to take a row or a column, which is 3, and then you're going to take a row and column, which is 4. So at the end of the round, after all the drafting's done, we're both going to have 7 cards.
Perfect.
And then that builds our bag, that puts our supporters out on the board, just like OG. This operates very much like the original, but now we don't have as much time in the, slinking around the table and just picking up onesie twosie things here and there. And then I think the last thing we need to know, 2 things we need to do before we can really kick this party off. Let's pick characters first. I think that would be important. And then I'll explain the tea and crumpets and we'll be ready to roll. What character would you like to play? Alice, Red Queen, Cheshire, or the Mad Hatter?
I will do Alice.
Alejandro.
Right?
So the way that this works in this version, again, to try to keep the price point down, there's a pink player and there's a black player. And so all of these tokens are generic. And then you just add the player that you're playing's items to their situation. I'm going to lock that down for you so it doesn't go wonky. All right. Alice has every player here is very asymmetrical. They have a lot of their own kind of things. Alice gets this the Eat Me cookie. And it's going to go here on her board. If you unlock that, you'll add that to your bag. It is a plus. It is a 6 strength token, so it's the strongest token in the game because that's what makes her big, right? In the books, that's what makes her enormous.
Yeah.
So she comes in, but you only get to eat it once. Once you decide to use it, it's
Okay.
out of the game. You've also got drink me tokens. You get to put these on the track over here on any spot that doesn't already have any like a symbol on it.
Okay.
And if you land on it, I'll give you an example. Let's say you put it right here on the 4. If you stop on the 4, then that's going to boost you forward 3 spaces, but you have
Okay.
to halt on it. So you can plant one there and one up here, wherever you strategically think you're going to want to maybe potentially stop and get a little extra
And you
little
said
kick in the
3
pants.
spaces?
Yeah, if you decide to halt on this while you're here, it's going to move you forward 3 spots. So you can leave them here, or you can reposition them anywhere that doesn't have I probably wouldn't leave it at 4. That seems kind of weak. But like a 6 is a good spot because then you'll end at 9.
Yeah, because you said 3.
Yeah, that's right.
So I'm going to put mine at 10 and 6 so that I could potentially end at 9 or 13 and grab a face down token.
That's right.
Okay.
I think that's a good idea. Now, every character is going to come with their little component guide here that's going to show you uh, all the goodies that are in their bag. Everybody has. Let me flippity dippity this over. Show you this. It's going to show you everything I just told you. Hey, this is where this happens, and this is what you do with this. And then it's also going to tell you anything else that happens with your character or their shield. Every character now has a shield situation. Whenever you would use your shield and it would break, you're going to get +1 strength on the track.
Okay.
So then that's what that little mark right there is for, so you don't forget. You'll notice also that the characters have a real truncated ability set. That's again to keep the game moving forward and fast, but they're also real good. So at the start of the game, place your drink me tokens on the spaces on the strength track, which we've done. So way to go, you. But you have 2 abilities that you can unlock. When you gain a bonus from the strength track, return an exhausted chip to your bag, which is nice. You can go get your best chip and put it back in your bag. Or the other one is when you lose supporters to a madness chip, you gain a strength for each supporter you lost. So she just keeps getting stronger and stronger.
Woohoo!
And then the strength track operates the same, and everybody has a very unique forge track here.
Strike a
So,
shard. This one is what is
oh,
this?
this one's very cool. So this one is you can take one of your face up allegiance tokens that you've collected during the game, put it back in the bag, and draw one face down. Now the reason that is good is you might say James is just absolutely smoking me on the chess pieces. I'm not even going to try to catch up. I'm going to throw that one back in the bag and try to get something else that might be useful.
Okay.
All right, so you're going to play Alice. I think I'll play the Hatter because I want to talk like him the entire game. Yes. Hello, it is me, the Mad Hatter.
Hello.
I've been drinking a lot of tea today,
I have a heart.
and my tea had a lot of, stuff and things in it.
Family friendly.
All right, lock it down. Now, his cool thing, he's got a couple cool things. This big old chunky hat token, it goes in my bag.
What?
I can pull this out anytime I want, and it's 2 strength.
Now in the real game, because I saw this on the prototype, the hat token, you can really tell when you're feeling it around in the bag. So
Yeah,
you always know that you're gonna be drawing that one out if you want it to. So I thought that was really
that's
cool.
exactly right. That's the whole point. And one of his abilities that you're going to see over here, where did my, oh, there they are. One of my abilities is when you do not gain, nope, that's the wrong one. When you would exhaust your hat chip, add it to your bag instead. So literally you can have that for every single fight you have with the Mad Hatter if you unlock that ability.
Okay. So you want to unlock
And
that.
when, what's that?
You want to unlock that ASAP. You don't have to go from top to bottom, right?
No, you can. Yeah, you can do it however
Okay.
you want. I've played games where I did, and I've played games where I didn't. So, it's a good ability for sure. Um, his shield power is that when he breaks it, he can choose to flip it, and if it flips and it hits the shield side and it doesn't break, I just take a shard, but I get to keep my shield up.
Okay.
But I'm gaining shards if I do that.
Yeah.
So
And then your first ability here, when you do not gain a bonus from a strength track, is that what you just read here with the flip thing?
no, so that's saying if you don't gain a bonus from the strength track. So like if I don't end on one of these spots that have some sort of bonus,
Oh, then you can
then I
remove
get to
it.
strike a shard.
Oh,
So
that's nice.
it can be helpful to me to keep shards out of my collecting them too big, too
Yeah.
many.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All
And
right.
the other one is when you refresh your bag. My kind of
Oh,
built-in power is when I refresh my bag, I may place an active chip in my bag because normally those have to stay.
wow. That's
So he
nice.
can. It is he is the mad. He is the hat. Now this doesn't really work in TTS, so I just keep it out and I'll just pull it over to the side
Okay.
when I'm ready to go.
Okay. Cool.
Your starting bag is going to have your like 6 of your flower people.
Do I need to pull all mine out?
No, I'm just showing you here. This
Oh,
is this
shoot.
is going to be
Okay. Hang on. Hang
standard.
on. Okay.
And
6
you
of
can just
flower.
look at mine.
Mm-hmm.
This is what the starting bags look like, right? You've got a double madness, just like old school OG. You got 2 madness. So you start with 3 there. You got 6 total faction tokens. You got a pepper and you got a forge. This is what our starting bags are going to look like. And after the first
Ooh.
round, we'll add a bunch of goodies in there, and we're ready to rock and roll.
Okay.
Yeah, the thing that you need to do right now to get us rolling, I'm going to give you these 3 cards, and I'm going to explain how they work while we do it. So flip, and normally I wouldn't see what you're picking, but for the sake of learning the game and knowing stuff.
Yeah.
So the DT and Crumpet cards, what they've got is 3 different sections: the top, middle, and bottom. So what you're going to look at these, it doesn't really matter for your first game because you don't know what the heck you're doing. But let's just say you keep this one for the top part. So this is a personal quest of yours that you're trying to get done. Reach strength 20 on the battle track.
Wow.
When you do that, you'll reveal this, and this is like having each of those tokens. You get a
Mm.
chest token, and so this is your personal quest. Okay. Then let's say you pick this one for the Duchess. So we're going to go find Duchess, and you're going to get to start with her, and you're going to get to place her out on the board. She is now your Wonderlanding. So she's your starting Landian. And then let's say that would mean that you have this card left over, and the bottom section is going to be where you get to put some supporters to start the game.
Okay.
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 Now, if I wasn't, just tutorialing you through that and making you make choices, you could decide which of these 3 quests do I want to try to do? Which of the Wonderlandians do I prefer to have? Or, where do I prefer to put stuff? But, just for the sake of getting things rolling, I would say these. Also, the Duchess is amazing. Now, the only thing I didn't tell you, and we haven't seeded this yet, so I'll do this while we're chatting, is I'm going to seed each of these with 2 tokens. But each of the areas also you'll notice there's a little symbol to the right of the token slots.
Okay.
We have in the dual version what we call superior victories. Anytime you would win by 5 or more strength, you have earned a superior victory, and you get the bonus of that area. And each
Wow.
area has a different bonus.
Okay.
So if somebody halts, you can just keep pulling to try to get a superior victory. Also, you auto-magically get a superior victory if your opponent busts. So
Ooh.
busting in Duel hurts real bad. Not only do you not get the 2 tokens you were shooting for, but you also give your opponent some sort of bonus.
Okay.
Okay. All right, now I'm gonna get me 3 of these cards and do some stuff with them, and then we'll be ready to draft and party hardy.
Okay. So for these
So
cards, do
that's
I?
just showing you where we're gonna seed supporters. So like this, let's say this is the one that you're doing for you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this means you're gonna get to put 2 supporters into the red keep. You're gonna put one supporter into the pool of tis, and one supporter into the meadows. And since you are the first player, that is showing us where White Rabbit will drop in to put his weird little power.
Because
So now
why?
that you've done that, you can toss this. You can toss this. This is the only thing you care about now is just keeping up with your quest that you're trying to do. That make sense?
Yeah. Why did the white rabbit go there?
Because you're the first player. We just arbitrarily said that you're the first player,
Mm-hmm.
and you see his little squirrely face on this card over here.
Oh, I see it. Okay, yes. That makes
That's just
sense.
showing us where he's going to start. So we
Okay.
get a fun. It's not just like always the red keep. Like we never know where he's going to be.
Cool. Okay. Nice.
Okay. Last but not least, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this one, and I'm gonna take the unicorn, and I'm gonna do this one for that. So I'm gonna put some little supporters into the pool of tears. One into the now that Ilya said this in his video that in the forest that these look like spooky cucumbers. So
I
now I'm
can
like,
totally see that.
I'm never gonna be able to call them anything except a spooky cucumber for forever. All
Spooky
right. Now
cucumber.
I find the unicorn, and we are off to the races.
But
The
these
unicorn's
aren't
got
mushrooms to you. We've already established that. Even though they're
it.
mushrooms to me.
True, true. All
But
right,
spooky cucumbers worked.
and I got the unicorn. Now, so this you can place your Duchess into one of these 5 areas. So I'm gonna slap the unicorn right here into the spooky cucumber land. You
Hmm.
knocked her over. That's just
Oh, yeah.
rude. Now you may care about what she does. She after Duchess's battle, if the Duchess is the only standee for both players in her region, you're going to gain one hidden allegiance, and she gives you a 2 starting power. So you may want to put her where you don't plan on putting Alice, and I don't already have a standee, as I've shown you where the unicorn's going. You've
Okay.
already picked up on that. Okay. And you can only do her quest in any Wonderlandian's quest once. So once it's done, you'd like, let's just say you did it. You'd take this token. Oh, heck, and how the heck. You would take it and just put it on her thing, and that'll show you that, hey, I did it.
Okay, cool.
All right. What does my unicorn do? After unicorn's battle, if you have at least 3 active chips with different printed strengths, you gain a hidden allegiance. Okay. I think we are ready to draft. So
Okay.
you will be first. Hold on. I need to put There's also these 3 spots. If you can stop on these
Wow.
in the game, you can get one of these tokens.
I haven't played Wonderland's War in a while. So you might have to
Uh-huh.
remind me on some of the actions, okay? I'm going to
Yeah, sure.
grab this row right here.
Okay. So let's
So,
resolve those one at a time. The
okay,
first one that you took, easy peasy. You're going up in leader strength over here
2 times.
by 2. By 2.
So
So
I'm
now
at
Alice is
3.
a strength of 3
Okay.
when. Let's do this card next. So you're getting a racer. So you can grab a racer from over here and add it to your bag. Or I can do it for you if you just want me to make
I got it. I got
There
it.
you go. Lickety split.
I thought you
Now, Mike
said
has
an eraser.
an eraser. Yes, Mike Mahilsick he's pretty handy with the old TTS. Anytime you add anything to the bag, it automatically shuffles it for you.
Oh, that's
Uh,
nice.
so to do this one, you also get one supporter to put out somewhere. You pick.
I'll put them, let's put them right here.
Okay. So typically what I do when we're setting these up is your people are on like this half, and it's like the classic thing when you have siblings in a room back in the TV
Mm-hmm.
sitcom days, like put the masking tape right down the middle, like that's your side of the room and this is my side of the room.
Yeah.
Practically just being able to quickly see what's what.
Okay.
All right, you've got a pepper, so you can add a cook's pepper to your bag.
So I'll be my second
And
one.
yeah. And this one gives you 2 supporters into an area. Now they have to go to the same area, but you can take 2 of your supporters and add them to one of the areas. Now we are going to fight in all 5 areas. So you probably want to have some coverage in
But my
all
queen
of them.
doesn't, let's see, if the Duchess is the only standee for both players in her region. So when does that activate?
That's I think if you look at it's after her battle. So right now there's no other standees. So
Hmm.
you know if the battle in the stairs over there goes down and she's the only one left, that's going to work for you.
Okay, then I'm actually gonna move my things
Oh,
because
okay.
because I need to be in every region.
You do.
So I'll move it
There
here.
you go. All right, and up here in this corner, you get one shard. So we keep up with shards on these little counters on TTS
Okay.
because it keeps it from getting on.
And then did I gain? I already did the 2.
Yep, yep,
Ooh, okay.
yep. Okay, so it's my turn.
Yes.
I cannot ignore this. That is 2 Wonderlandians. That makes me a happy boy. So I'm going to grab the hedgehog balls because that's just fun to say out loud. And there are 2 tokens for those.
Nice.
And I am going to grab, let's see, I'm going to grab March here. More standees. Me likey. And then we'll slap him over here in the meadow. All right, and that can refresh. Okay, and then I need to put out 1 supporter somewhere. Let me at least face off against you there. And then I got to take 1 shard, and then I got to roll the shard dice, which is right here.
All right.
So let's hope we don't get oh, that's flipping it. Let's roll it.
1.
Hey, only 1. Nice. All right, so that was those 2, and then I'm going to pick I picked a row, so now I need to pick a column, and I'll go with workers and painters. So 1
Wow.
worker, 1 painter, 1 supporter, and 1 supporter. Okay, so that was kind of like round 1, part 1, and now we will fill this up and do that one more time, and then we'll go to battles.
Okay.
All right, so now I'm going to pick a row or a column and 3 cards, and then you're going to do what I did last time, and we'll be good to go. The only one you may not know that looks different from OG, there's a couple icons. This one means the shard with a little kind of kapowie behind it.
Mm-hmm.
That is, I force you to take a shard,
Oh,
or vice versa.
rude.
Yep. And then the strength number beside the White Rabbit's goofy looking face right here, if I draft that just go ahead and gives me 3 starting strength on the first battle with where he's at. So I'm going to, you called it. I'm going to do it. No. I'm going to take this one. I want to unlock my hat power. Must have the hat power. I'm going to take a cook's pepper so that I can hopefully give you more shards in the future.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take, this one is a forge chip and a strumpf. Now, the only bad thing about that is I didn't put out any more supporters, but that is a future James problem. Future James. All right. So you're up. Okay. And you pick a row and then a column, or a column and a row, whatever you want.
I'm going to take this one right here. So.
Okay. So that's a cool one. That's going to allow you to forge directly from the supply. So you'll pick any of these chips that you want over here from the kind of the display, and you're going to forge that immediately onto your board and get that benefit under there.
And I'll never get that chip again, right?
No, it's gone. But what it does, it lets you go ahead and start digging into your forge track. So, like, let's just say, for instance, you really want to see what this Eat Me cookie is all about. So you got to start from the left-hand side and work across. So you could forge right this spot. It lets you put out an extra supporter, but then it's going to go ahead and you're one of the 3 spaces knocked out to get your Eat Me cookie. Okay.
So I'm actually going to do the top track right here, and I'll just grab a now. Is there like a strategy in which chip to grab? Like maybe they'll run out.
Yeah, there's only 4 of each on these 5, the 5 allies. So if there's something you're like, I don't want James having a bunch of those, then yeah, but not necessarily.
Okay. I'll just grab this one right here. So I'll grab that top one, and I'm actually going to put it on top row and go up in my strength.
Yeah.
And then I have to roll the shard die, right?
You do.
Okay.
You do.
And it's F.
R. So just kind
R.
of hover over it and just hit R a bunch.
Don't be two. Don't be two.
Oh!
What is happening? What? No! No, you moved it! No! That
I don't
doesn't
know.
count!
I don't know what you're talking
That
about.
doesn't
I don't know
count!
what you're talking about. I didn't. Did anyone in the chat see me move it? I don't think
Caught.
they did.
Caught in 1440. I'm re-spinning that thing. That was, how does that happen on TTS? I've never seen that happen before.
Hey, I like that you're just spinning it until it lands on
Yeah,
one.
now it's one. Now it's one. We saw. Look. Where's that shard? Where is it?
It's right here. You're just gonna. So we're just
Oh,
gonna.
yeah,
We can
that's
track
right.
them
Okay.
all. Okay.
Why am I at
All right. So
3?
that's the first card. What was that? What was that?
Why am
Yeah,
I
you're up
at
to
3?
now. Because that's how many you got.
No, I got 1.
No, you were at 2, and so I added you 1 on there from your rigged dice rolling.
Why was I at
attempt.
2?
I gave you 1, and then you got 1 from one of the first cards that you drafted earlier.
I didn't get that card. That's a
That's
discarded card.
No, you got a card that had 1. That one.
Oh.
You've earned them. They're yours.
And then you gave me 1, and then that was my third one. Okay.
Correct. Okay, so that was that card. So you need to take. I don't know if you were doing.
I'm doing a row and column. So I'm going to do this one right here. So I'm going to go up in strength.
Yep.
And I will be at. Am I
already at 5?
5.
Wow.
And then I have to gain another shard. So I'm at 4 now.
4. And then you put out 2 supporters into one area.
I'll put out
2 supporters. 1 supporter, 2 supporter.
And they have to be in the same spot?
Yeah, they do. You're on my side of the room. Get off my side of the room.
I'll put it there. Okay, now I'm going to do this card right here. This one is going to get me 1 cat token.
The cats are awesome.
Yay. I'm going to send out one of my people here for that last one.
And you got 1 more card because
this
of
one.
Your row. Oh, nice. So I'll forge, and then this first battle, you're going to start with 3 more extra strength.
Okay, and I add the forge to my bag.
You do.
And that's it.
Okay, so now we do end of round or end of draft, which is your first player. You're going to put Alice into a spot.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll put Mad Hatter. Then we both take 1 madness, and we fight.
Okay.
So Alice, you need to put Alice into one of the areas.
Okay.
Now remember, she starts you with 5 strength. So wherever you put her, she's really gonna pack a wallop.
And this thing right here on the couch, on the chair, upside down. What does that one do?
On the couch? Oh, that's my March Hare guy. Oh yeah, my March Hare. He is at the start of March Hare's battle. If you have more shards than units in this region, you get to strike a shard and gain.
Okay, and it has strength 1. Yeah. I'm actually gonna go ahead and go in the middle here.
So you decided to put her there. I will put my Mad Hat Master Man person, good time, good boy, over here in the starting area to counter some of your starting strength. Now we both take 1. Oh, that's not the right thing. Go back. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. TTS probs. So sorry. You need a madness chip. Bloop, right in your bag, and I need a madness chip.
Bloop.
And we are ready to rumble.
Yay.
I have Mad Hatter goes to 2. You starting at 3. Now remember, in this opening area, that this is where our homeboy White Rabbit's at, and he says after each player halts in his battle, they have to draw 2 extra chips.
Okay.
So be careful.
Now, what if I land here? Can I go up 3 and then draw 2 extra chips?
Yeah. You would still have to draw 2 extra chips, but you would still get your little boost if you decide to stop there.
Okay, do I start? Oh no, we do it at the same time, right?
Yeah, we do it at the same time.
All
so
right.
on here, we just just count down like, are you good? I'm good. All right, 3, 2, 1, draw 1.
If you want, I got a 1. I got a 1 pepper.
All right, you got a 1, so I'll move you up. You're at 4. I got a 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you got a pepper. That means I get a shard.
Because you're not halted.
Boo. And this is your active row right above your player board. So
Okay.
you can kind of just keep up with your chippy chips there.
All right,
All right, you
ready?
ready to go?
Oh,
Yep.
wait. If I
Double.
Oh, wait. Okay, I need 2. I
Wait,
need something with
you
2.
said you were ready.
I know I am
I
ready.
see how it is. I see how we're playing this game.
It doesn't change anything for this one, right?
Yeah.
So
All
I
right,
I
I
got
want
a
to eat
pepper, you got another
another
shard,
shard.
and I go up
Hmm,
1 and I'm pink.
that's right.
Okay, and
That's
then
how.
my goal, where's my little goal here? Where'd my these goals. End the battle with
Yeah.
exactly 3 or 6 chips. End the battle with 3, 4, 9, or 13. Okay. So I need to end this next one with 1 chip and
You
1.
don't have to. These are optional, right? But they if you are able to do them, then you get hidden alliance tokens, which is nice.
Okay.
You don't have to do that. And these are in play all 5 of these battles that we do.
Oh, but it says end the battle, and with the white rabbit, it's not going to be ending the battle.
Correct. He may mess
Yeah.
up your. I mean, I could end right now, and then hopefully I get 2. So like he could mess up some of that stuff for that. But yes,
Okay.
there's 4 other battles as well.
Okay. I'm ready.
All right, do it.
Bam. Wait.
Ooh, Forge.
Oh, I got a madness chip.
Man,
So I
yeah,
remove one
man.
of my people.
That's right.
Okay. And you got a forge? All right.
Yeah, I did.
Ready?
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh. I think I just busted.
Well, so you could bust because you only have 1, and that would bust you, or you could shield it. And but now remember, the white rabbit's going to make you pull 2 more out no matter what. So it's up to you.
Hmm.
It's kind of nice to get that double madness out of your bag early.
I'm going to go ahead and risk it and flip my shield. And I go up
Okay.
1 spot, right?
So no, you don't. Yes, yes, that's true. Now this means the double madness is going to go back into your
What?
bag.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
So you still want to do it?
Yeah.
That didn't sound so positive.
No, I'm going to do
That
it.
didn't
I'm going
sound-
to do it. I'm going to do it.
All right.
And then
All right. So
does
you did
this
bust
guy
that.
stay here?
He stays. That's right. And you get 1 strength because that's what your shield power does.
Okay.
All right. Now I got a hedgehog ball. What does that got to do? I forget. While active, you can complete quests in this region without a standee. If this is your second active hedgehog ball, gain 3 strength. So he's only 1, but maybe I already got that 1. No, I didn't. If I get my second hedgehog out, he turns into a 3.
Okay.
Now remember, here you only have 1 supporter, right? If you halt, you still got to draw 2 chips because of this white rabbit.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So 3, 2, 1, go.
Halt.
Halt. We both only have 1 thing each, so we both have to draw 2 chips. So why don't you just go ahead and do yours first?
Okay. So I was told that TTS was designed where a chip is automatically shuffled or the bag is shuffled when a chip is placed
Yeah.
in, right?
And if you don't like that, you can just hover and hit R.
Did you hit
And it'll
R over my
shuffle.
bag and did it shuffle?
It didn't because it's not my bag, but you
Good.
could do it. And
Good.
it
No, I'm not going to because you just put the double thing in and I know I'm not going to draw it for my first one. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Let's test this TTS theory out. Bam! I knew it. Okay, I need 1 more, right? Do I have to activate
Yeah,
this right
1 more.
now or no?
1 more.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Please.
1 more.
No!
Got him!
Wait, did I bust?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, but I might bust 2. So let's see. I might bust 2. Wait. Yeah, you can't stop it because you already used your shield.
Yep.
Okay, so I go up 1. I go up 3. 1, 2, 3. So I don't bust. You bust.
Man.
I didn't land on anything juicy, but I'm gonna get a superior victory. So I'm gonna take it. So I'm gonna take these chips. I got a chess piece and a creature, and I'm gonna get this bonus, which means I get to lose a shard and I get a token of my choice. I'm gonna take Pepper because I want to see if I can make you get 13 of those and go kaplow. No, okay. Oh, all right. That sounds okay. All right, so that battle's over. So you'll take these, and they all move down to your exhausted pile.
Okay.
Those don't go back into your bag until you refresh your bag when you draw your fourth madness.
Okay.
Okay. And when you bust, you do get to refresh your shield. So you do get to flip that back over.
Yes.
Okay, so now we are in the woods.
Now I
And
ended the battle with 3 chips.
you busted. You ended with nothing. Don't bust. If you bust, it's bad.
Okay.
Don't bust.
Okay.
All right, we're in the woods. You've got 2. I've got 3. And my unicorn gives me a starting power of 1. All right, ready? We can go to the bags.
Yes. 3,
3,
2,
2, 1,
1.
go. I drew a
Ooh.
madness.
I got a forge.
You got a
So
forge. Cool.
if
So I
I
get you.
forge, if I end and I can forge because that chip is safe, then I would just move one of my chips already out there to the forging track.
Yeah, any chips from your active track you can forge. So what's nice is
Mm.
it's kind of like the milling of a deck builder, right? Like I want to get my one crappy chips out of my bag and only have good stuff in there,
Okay.
right? So you can yeah. Okay,
Cool.
back to the bags
Yes. 3, 2,
and go.
1.
A painter. I got a
Ooh.
painter.
I got a 3 rows.
Oh, nice. So you're going to go up to 4. Boop.
Okay.
And my painter says you may flip your unbroken shield to the broken side to gain 1 visible allegiance token from the bag. I'm going to do it. Oh, so I'm going to flip my this over.
Okay.
I'm going to get a token that's face down. Now, my shield ability, anytime it flips, I can choose if I want to flip it. And if it stays not broken, I have to take a shard. So I'm going to try it. So the side that I want is heads if it stays the good side. All right, here we go.
Nice.
Yeah. So I get to flip this over, but I do have to take a shard. So I'm now up to 4 shards like you.
Okay.
Okay. All right, back to the bags.
All right, hang on. All right.
Are you,
Come
are you
on,
ready?
big money.
Big money,
Yes.
no whammy.
I got a cat 1.
Cat 1, so I'm going to bump you up 1. Cats say, if your next chip is a madness chip, do not lose any supporters and gain 2 strength.
That's what I'm talking
So
about.
on your next chip pull, you want to pull a madness right now. You're like, please give me the
Okay.
madness.
I want this.
Okay,
Okay,
ready?
here we go.
Go.
Ooh, it's forging.
I just got a normie. Mine's a little normie norm, and then you've got that. So you are on your potion. If you decide to halt, it's gonna send you up to track 3. Just FYI.
And then these people will stay there for next round, right?
Yes, they would. They would stay there. Yeah.
Hmm. I'm gonna do it because if let's see, you have one guy, and then you have the unicorn, and the unicorn is your ally. After a unicorn's battle, if you have at least 3 active chips with different printed strings, gain 1 hidden lines. Okay.
See, right now I wouldn't qualify that because I've got a 2, a 1, and a 1. I need one more number on
Yeah.
my chip.
You would get it. So my only
Situation.
thing is if I choose to halt and I forge, then unfortunately, like I would have to move the cat over because I don't want to lose my forging chips. And I don't want to do that. And it's like I don't want to lose my
Well, you can
3.
choose what. Yeah, you may want some more. It's up to you.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? You can try to get to the 10 spot, and try to, stop
Yeah.
there if you want.
I
Do a
actually
bonusy.
I don't even know what's in my bag anymore. Like at least when you're playing the physical game, you could reach into your bag and be like, "Do I even have any chips?" I
Well,
think
when you hover over it, it tells you have 7 left in there, so you at least know that you have 7.
ooh. Okay, I'm
But
ready.
me too.
Ready?
Ready? Go.
Halt.
Not me. I pulled my Mad Hatter hat.
Okay.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, so I go here. Now you halted, so that means you're going to potion and go up 3. 1, 2, 3. So you're at 9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm assuming that's what you wanted. So I can keep going. If I can beat you by 5, I get a superior victory. And in this case, it would get me another Wonderlandian. So I'm going to pull one. Whoo, it's a pepper.
Okay.
Pepper, get you a shard.
No.
Wait, stop. That's not true.
Because
No!
I halted. Yes.
No!
Get
Come on.
get peppered. I was gonna say
Now it's wasting my pepper. Now my pepper is out of my bag and it's not going to shard you.
Whoa.
Dang it. All right. Well, I'm going to pull another one. Hedgehog ball. Boink.
No.
Up.
Wait, wrong color.
Boop. Back up. Back up.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure you're
Oh.
tied with me now.
Oh, I don't think
Yep.
so. No, you were at 9. 1, 2, 3. No, you're at 9 like you're supposed to be.
Yeah, no, but
I'm
you're
at
at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did
8,
you start off
9.
at
Yeah, I should
1?
be at 9.
Okay.
You know how many times I have to say you're right in my life on a daily basis?
Do you
It's
know
a
how many
lot.
times I hear that?
You know what I've learned in life though is just get used to saying, you know what, I was wrong. You're right. It's just better that way.
Yeah, it is.
All right, one more, one more, one more. Oh no! Yes and no. I take the lead, but I wasted another pepper. My plan to shard you to death is falling apart.
I've had to deal with so much shard last week. I don't want to have to deal with it today, please.
I should have stopped at 9. Do I have 6 active chips? No, my hat counts. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna stop and you know what? I'm not gonna go too far. I'm just gonna take the dub.
Okay.
Just take the dub, man. I do qualify for my unicorn, so I'll do that. So anyway, I'm gonna take these. So I've got I got a nice little diversified portfolio going over here.
Yep, you do.
One that you don't know about.
Okay.
Just a little onesie you're unaware of. Now I did do the unicorn. If you have at least 3 active chips with different printed strengths, I got a 1, a 2, and oh no, they're just 1s and 2s. I did not do it.
Dang.
Womp womp womp.
Should have drew one more.
Shh! Don't put that on me. Don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Oh, I do have a forge. And you can forge. You can choose the 2 forges that you want to do. I have 1 forge, so I'm going to take this little janky 1. And I'm gonna put this little fella. I'm gonna put it up here on the top. I want to unlock my artifact chips ASAP.
I think. Can I forge something down here in the exhausted chips?
Nope, it's got to be active.
Mm.
Now there is a power somewhere. One of the things in the game, it's a Wonderlandian or whatever. They let you do that, but
Okay.
normally.
I think I'm gonna forge twice because I can. And can I forge one of my forge chips?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Oh, I have to unlock the bottom one. Okay, so I'm gonna do that one, and then I will spend the cat, and then I'll gain the 3.
That's true.
And I go up
so
2 strength.
Yeah, you're maxed your strength out. So when you can't go up anymore, which in your case you can't, you would lose a shard. So you get to shuck a shard.
Okay, I
So
shucked a shard.
My game plan is literally worthless now. Great. At least I know about it early on, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Your leftover stuff is going to move down. Now, I believe you ended on 9, and that is one of the quests.
Yay! So I get a
In the battle with 3, 4, 9, or 13 strength. So you're going to take one, put it face down, flip it over, put it face down.
Oh, you already saw it. So I'm gonna
Get back in there. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I'll close my eyes. It'll probably come out face up, and you just flip it over.
I flipped it over.
Okay, my eyes are open now.
Don't look on.
So hey,
don't look
you
on
got
the
a token.
screen.
That's what helps you win the game. Way to go!
Woohoo! That's how I win.
We are on. I think we resolved everything on that. We can reset our tokens, and we are on to this battle right here.
Okay.
This is where you got Alice. Now she is a strength of 6. Womp womp womp. And I've got one lone wiener little fella there. Just one little bing bang. Just hanging out.
What a lonely wiener.
It's like a spooky cucumber, but not. All right.
It's up north.
And all of my good stuff is out of my bag. So I am hurting for certain.
Now, I'm not going to look and see how many tokens you have left in your bag because that would be cheating.
That would be cheating. But I know I have at least just mathematics. There's 6 and 2 of them are bad. So this could go poorly.
Ready?
Yep.
Go. Ooh.
Oh, I'm on the board.
And I have one more. Okay. Ready?
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh.
I halted. I halted.
Okay, I have that one, and it says end the battle with 3, 4. So I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, if I pulled one more chip, I could end the battle with exactly 3 or 6 chips.
Right.
But
Or you could stop and your potion is going to bump you up 3, which will make you land on 13, so you can get one there as well.
yeah, I think I'm gonna end.
If you got super lucky and you drew a chip that had a 3, you could do both.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that would be,
So
yeah.
I am gonna do that.
Just going
Now
to halt.
you halted. So wait a minute. When do I get that thing?
So now you got a superior victory. You crushed me. So you get these 2 tokens. I'm going to add them
Is
to
it more
your
than
tableau.
5?
Oh yeah, you're at 13. I'm at 1.
Okay, but to get the superior, you need more than 5.
It's five or more,
5 or more. Okay.
or if your opponent busts the one of the 2.
Okay. So the next
And
thing.
now you're going to also get a face down. I'm going to close my eyes again just so I don't see anything that comes out. It needs to be flipped over.
Okay, keep on closing your eyes.
Okay.
Okay, I had to check what my other one was. I already forgot.
Okay.
All right, so
All right.
now I'm going to forge because I had something that allowed me to forge. Oh, the superior
Oh,
victory.
that's the bonus. Yeah, you get the bonus. So you're going to forge a chip from the supply to somewhere on your forge board.
Oh, from the supply.
Yeah. You don't have to lose any of your
Ooh.
goodness. Don't take away my cook's pepper. You.
Ew, pepper. Okay, I'm gonna place it
Okay,
there,
this is
and I get to shuck 2 shards.
This is bad. You get to strike a shard. So here's what's extra
Two,
bad.
two.
Yeah, because you get the one in between for connecting both of them.
Back down to 1.
Crap. Fine. All
Shucking
right, back
shards
to
is
0.
fun. Okay, that should be my
You know
nickname.
the official name in the rule is to strike a shard, but I'm gonna petition
Yeah.
Mahilsic and Howl we're gonna shuck it
I think
like shucking corn,
I'm gonna change my Discord handle in your servers only to Shard Shucker.
shucking shards. You're such a shard shucker. All right, your Duchess. After Duchess battle, if the Duchess is the only standee for both players in her region, gain a hidden token. So right now she's only it. So if she survives the battle, you're going to get another hidden allegiance
Okay.
token. All right. I am still cooked pretty hardcore here. She has a starting power of 2, so you start with 2. I didn't spread out my battle folk all that great. And I don't know if you remember, I took a row. All 3 cards had cool stuff, but they didn't let me put out supporters. So I'm a
Mm,
little short on the supporter side of
mm,
things.
mm-hmm.
And I said at the time, the words out of my mouth was, "That's a future James problem."
Yeah, you
And
did say
now,
that.
facing all your consequence, facing all your consequences right now. Um, So here we go. All right,
Okay. Wait, I
we're back.
forgot to move mine down here. Yeah.
Yeah, get those out of there. Those don't. You've got 6. I've only got 5. All right, what could go wrong? What could go wrong? Ready, go. Hey, there's a worker.
Okay, I
Let's
lose.
go.
I think something happens.
Yeah, so you can lose a supporter.
Okay.
So just one of the supporters will come off. I'll put it back in your supply. You still have 2 there because you have the Duchess and a meeple.
Okay, and then do I refresh everything?
No, see that's on the 4th one. That's only number 3. So
Oh
you got one more
no.
before you get to
And it's the
refresh.
double.
Okay, what's my worker do? My worker does if you have 2 or fewer active chips, strike 1 shard and reduce this chips. Okay, so I lose a shard, but I only actually move 1 strength. All right, we're ready to continue. I think
Yes. Here
you
we
are
go.
currently winning by 1.
Okay, ready? No,
Okay,
oh,
next one go.
yeah. I got it.
Ah!
I got it.
I drew a
I am
madness.
safe.
I'm gonna put this back and flip my shield. That means I can choose. If it's heads, I'll do it. I'll do it. Let's go. Flip, 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 flip. It was not. So
Ooh.
it stays broken, and I don't get a new shield. But I did put that back in the bag.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I think I'm going to I'm ready to draw.
Get me to 3, 2, 1. Draw it. I
I
drew it.
halted.
Yeah, I put it back
I
on top.
halted.
He dies. All right. You win superiorly. So you're going to get these tokens.
Okay.
There you go. And your bonus is you give me 2 shards. No thanks. Yeah, no. So you forced me to take 2 shards. So now I'm up to 5.
No, this Duchess.
Yeah, you do. You get to pull another token because she is completed. So pull this one out and put it on the card to indicate that you've done it.
Okay,
And
don't
again,
look.
I'm gonna move away so I can't see. You can go.
Okay, it's done.
All right, we're in the last battle. It's pretty even over here, 2v2, but I do have a march here. The start of his battle, if you have more shards than units in this region, strike 1 and gain 1. I definitely have 5 now, so I'm going to strike 1 and I get a token.
Nice.
I get his token. Thank you, March. Thank you, Mr. Hare. Okay, I really would like to have those tokens because I've already got some of those. I want to start building the lead in the card soldier people and the chess pieces. I'd really like to win this one. So
Okay.
if you would not mind.
All right, thank
All
you.
right. Me March here gives me a +1 to start this battle. Let's finish this last battle off and we can see what
Wait,
happens.
did
Okay?
I didn't I think this one goes down here. Okay. I think that 2
All right.
rows was from the last round.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
Okay.
true.
And then where's my pink? Down there at 0. Okay, ready?
Yep, you don't got no starting power in this one. So it's 1-0 so far. You ready?
Yes.
Go. Oh, I got 2. Let's go.
Okay.
1. All right. All right. All right. This is fine. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Go. All right. I got a madness.
I busted because I have 2.
Yeah.
Oh wait, but I have my shield.
No. You can put it back in. Stay alive.
And if I do, you'll have to get 5 more than me, or you have to get above 5.
Well, no. That's just end of the game. So, like at this point, if you decide you don't want to bust right now, you put that back in your bag. You flip your shield over,
Mm-hmm.
which is probably what you're gonna do because it's end of the round. Why would you not? Like,
Mm-hmm.
why not? Right. So
Mm-hmm.
let's just pretend you're doing that. It goes
Mm-hmm.
back in the bag. Okay. That flips over.
I
Your
get
shield
1.
power gives you. Yep. Gives you a bump of 1. You
Okay.
got it. And now you're just staying alive. You're just staying alive.
Okay.
Now, I did take a madness. I got to remove a supporter, but that is my 4th madness. So I get to reset my bag. So all of my madness, but all of my exhausted goes back in my bag. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Now, there's no way possible with all those chips in there that I would draw a madness on the next pull. There's just no way.
Go
Are you
for
ready?
it. I'm ready.
You ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh!
Did you go? Did you stop? Were you halting?
Oh yeah, I was halting. That's why I was just zoomed in on your board.
Ah, I got you. Okay,
Yeah.
a painter. You may flip your unbroken shield to the broken side and gain 1. I can't do that, but I do go up 2. 1,
Okay.
2. All right, you are at 2. I'm at 5. So if I can get 2 more, I can get a superior victory, which is a face down token. So here's what I'm going to do.
Just do it.
Look at this.
Oh, come on, not the hat.
The Mad Hat is hatting. So that will give me and I will halt there, a superior victory.
But at least I didn't bust, right? So like,
No, that's yeah. You didn't just you made me earn it, right? And there was a
okay.
chance that I died there because
Yeah.
my shield was broken. If I drew any madness, you were gonna win, and you were gonna win a superior victory. So it was really close to
Yeah. Okay.
yeah. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. And that would be the end of round 1.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Now, Bonds, I may have to, I needed to mention this. I am single parenting tonight. So I think I probably need to end the gameplay now and we not finish a second round.
Okay.
I got kids to put to bed
Okay.
and all that fun stuff when you're single parenting. But I can talk through a little bit of what we would do next. And, you
Yeah.
know,
What if we just pretended like it was over right now? Like on what if this was
that's
the
what
end of
we'll do.
round 2? Okay.
Yeah, we're going to see an in-game scoring with obviously not enough chips that would normally happen. But yeah, the only things that was happen now is like we would reset this board for round 2, right? And the round 2 cards get a little juicier. There's some more stuff that gets going in here, you know. These cards are a little amped up. So just give everybody a little taste of what those look like. The quests deck here for round 2. These quests are more in-game focused. So win the battle with none of your supporters in the region, or in the battle with an active Wonderlandian chip. So they can sometimes get harder as well. We would reset all of the areas with new tokens. We're not going to do that now, but we would. And then we would draft again, pull our stuff back out, rebuild our bags up, and then battle it out again for more tokens.
Okay. And at the end?
Now, at the end, we would just reveal all of our face down tokens and see who has the most currency in each of the factions.
Let's do it.
Now, something I should mention, if we end up at a tie, so let's say you have 2 factions, I have 2 factions, and in that 5th faction we have the exact same amount of tokens,
Mhm.
then the tiebreaker is who has less shards.
Okay.
So right now you've only got 1, so you're sitting pretty at that point.
Okay.
All right, so let's flip these over and we'll look at them. So it looks like I've got 3 chess pieces to your 1, so I am going to win this category.
Okay.
Right?
And is there a way to track it?
Yeah, check. You see how I just put a check here on TTS? Check. Anyway, no, I mean, you just look at it.
Okay.
We both only have, looks like we both, oh, wait. Who you got over here? You've got a face down token
Oh,
on top
wait.
of,
I don't even know.
I've got one on March here. Let's flip that over. That might be important. Oh, oh no, that could be bad. Okay, so we both tie here, so nobody wins that.
But I
We
have
both
less.
tie on the birds. We both tie on the card, and we both tie here, so I win.
What?
Yeah, I win.
Oh, I thought on ties I win ties because I have the least amount of shards.
No, you didn't win. You needed to win one of these other categories, and we exactly tied on all 4.
Okay,
So
okay,
I've
okay.
got the 1 check mark. You have none.
All
That's
right.
again, this normally wouldn't happen. We would probably have 20 more tokens amongst each other, and the numbers start getting
Of
more
course. Yeah, that was
variable.
1 round of 2 rounds.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. I hope you enjoyed Wonderland's War Duel. That was it. And I hope that you can catch my streams at twitch.tv/Bonzinator or just subscribe to this channel. I also just started a new video game channel, and you can check it out there for all things games. See you next time.